All right, you guys, welcome back to part 2. So we are going to finish up the second layer. So remember, you are still working with the largest petal, and you are going to be just gluing them around this circle. Refer to part 1 if you're just watching this and haven't watched part 1. I share with you which petals I am using, and then as well as how to prep your petals. So, and this is pretty much what you are going to be doing. We're just going to be going around until we get to the end. Now do watch your fingers. I like to use also my wooden dowel just to help glue these down. Typically I use them for the 3rd and 4th layer. And again, this is Michael's cardstock I am using. This is their darkest coral color from their flamingo pack. So it is 65 pound weight. You can definitely use text weight paper for this as well. Do I recommend anything thicker than 65, like roughly around 100? That might be a little tough, guys, just because of the curling and all that. I personally have not tried using any of the thicker cardstock, but I mean, you can surely try. I just feel that whenever I try to make dahlias with it, it just doesn't work because of the rolling. So here we go. So that is your second layer, which again is the same size as your first layer. So now you're going to go to your next petal, and then we're going to be repeating the same thing, prep them the same way. And now we're just going to go same thing. I am going to go start off in between a petal. Okay, so I went in between. And then now I am just going to be going around. Wait, I glued one of the larger petals. All right, here we go. So that's what we're going to be doing, and just go around. Definitely for here, definitely use that wooden dowel just to help you press down. And I don't know if you can see, but I kind of like give it a, I don't know, what would you call this? Like I'm kind of pulling it forward, bending it. There you go. I'm bending the corner up and then just adding the glue. All right, I definitely need my wooden dowel here. Okay, so I am done with that 3rd layer, which again is your second size. And we are on to your last layer, which will be the smallest petals. And then your goal here is just to, same thing, we're going to fill in that gap that we see right there. And with this one, again, I start off in the center. And then honestly, with this one, I just fill it in, guys. Wherever I see gaps, I just stick these little cuties in. That's what I do with template 44. I don't really have much, how can I say it, of a pattern. Like I don't go around in a circle or anything. I just try to fill in that gap. And as you can see, I am using that wooden dowel to help me press down. I'm gonna stick one in the center. All right, I think I'm done. Whoop. So I believe I used 5 for the third and then 5 for the inner center, but again, it will depend on, you know, how many you guys will use, but that is the final look. And there she is. Super simple, guys. Not hard at all. And then roughly she's around, let's see, like 7 inches. All right, and so like let me just share an example right here. So this is the same I used the same petals to make this coral one, just like I did the pink one, but with this one, I don't know if you can tell, but the petals are a little bit wider. So I did use 5, but then in the center I only had room for 3. Okay, whereas over here I used 5. So again, guys, it's going to vary, okay? Just follow the same technique where you have your 3 petals. Your largest petal, you're always going to use this for your first and second layer, so which means you're going to have a lot more petals. Roughly, I find that around 15 is kind of a good place to start, and then if you need more, well, then make more. And then I always find that your third layer is always going to be less. Typically, roughly, it's anywhere between 5 to 8 petals again, but it's going to vary. And then your last petal, your smallest petal of your bunch, that's going to be your last layer. And typically, again, anywhere between 3 to 5 petals I find myself using. But again, if you use less, you use more, it's okay. Just follow the same technique. So I really hope this was not confusing. It's because she can look a little intimidating, but she really is not, guys. Once you get the hang of her, she's super easy to make. And honestly, before, yes, it used to take me a very long time to make her, but I mean, now I find myself whipping these out very quickly. You know, practice makes perfect. Okay, so if you don't get it the first time, just keep practicing, guys. And if you have any questions, please message me. You can email me at ariellesedesigns@gmail.com, or you can message me on Instagram. So again, this is template 91. She is a little sister of template 44. Again, she comes with 6 petals, and she also comes with 3 circles. Okay, and if you're interested in template 44, the larger version, you can find her as well with my other templates at www.ariellesedesigns.com. I forgot my website name. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and please tag me, guys, if you guys use any of my templates, please. I always love to share your work with others, just to inspire others, because, you know, especially right now with quarantine, I mean, some of us might be bored, so crafting is always a wonderful thing to do. Honestly, crafting is my little escape, because I am a mom of 4, and sometimes I just need a little break for my cuties. So I will chat with you guys later, guys. Bye.